To the citizens of Raccoon City. That looks like the city zoo's rear gate. If a rescue team's on the way, I'd better hurry. I have kind of a bad feeling about this, but it looks like I should check it out.
May as well have a little fun while we're at it.
Don't suppose we could expect a welcome party?
Guess there ain't gonna be no hotties waiting, huh?
Let's pray there are no zombies in there.
Hunt or be hunted.
I just don't want to end up zombie chow. Oh God, I hope we can get through this.
Next time, I want to come on a nice Sunday afternoon.
It wasn't a bad part of town, really. Even a good-for-nothing son of a bitch like me might be able to get a few jollies there. I shouldn't have allowed myself to think like that. It was no time to think of having fun.
My old man used to say there ain't a place left on this earth that isn't a war-torn battlefield. After being out of the service for so long, I'd forgotten that little saying. Oh! This, though, was worse than even the hell I'd seen now.
Shit! That was supposed to have helped us. Old Jim's one unlucky dude, but even I ain't never felt that betrayed by Lady Luck. I remember thinking that it couldn't get any worse.
As a doctor, I must always be at a certain level of preparedness for dealing with such circumstances. I wouldn't consider myself a patriot, but I couldn't just watch people suffer without lending a hand. But alas, there are limits to that altruistic side of me.
I felt good, like a man who's put in a hard day at work and is ready for an ice cold beer, or maybe a lay. But I'd let my guard down. It's not like me. It couldn't go on like that forever. I couldn't shake the feeling that things were going to end badly.
I must have said this sucks about 1,000,000 times that day. And that was close about 1,000,000 more. How much longer would my luck hold out? How many more times could I cheat death in that seemingly endless living hell? When I think about it, I really didn't manage to do anything that day. I just moved along like a leaf carried by the current of a stream. I should have known there'd be no rest waiting for me at the end. No chance to catch my breath. I was such a fool to expect anything of the sort.
I was so sleepy. I only wanted to lie down and take a nap. Just a little further and my dreams would be realized. I can't believe I was that naive. No matter how tightly I shut my eyes, I simply couldn't erase what I had already seen.
Again. I'm getting a little sick of this. Well, no time for complaints. We gotta push on and do what we need to do to get the hell out of here.
The night sky I hadn't seen in so long was clouded over. Somewhere, my wife and son are looking at the very same sky. Please let them be alright, and I promise I'll make it home to them.
As usual, I can hear the zombies moaning someplace far away. Getting out of that subway sure feels good. And to think I used to complain about the rush hour crowd.
Usually, I'm the one people can count on to assess a situation with a cool head, but there are times when that skill becomes irrelevant. If I were an optimist, I'd be thankful for this chance to be considered useful.
The city reeks of blood and rotting flesh. No matter where you go, you hear those things moaning. I'll take their invitation and cut them a new asshole if that's what they're after.
Be the first on the scene. That's the cardinal rule of journalism. Or to put it another way, scoop or be scooped. Thinking about your own bad luck takes a back seat to that.
I'm so tired, I can barely move my legs. But I'm alive. That's That's why I can walk at all. That's why I can even think this. When I stop feeling, that's when it's all over.
I've got to get a grip on this situation. Looks like we didn't make it out of town after all. Oh well, there'll be plenty of time to be depressed over this once I'm out of here.
I don't get many visitors around here. I hear the city's in quite a state right about now. Well, there is an old road through these woods that leads to the neighboring town. It's easy to get lost, I'm afraid. Let me show you the way. Let's hope no one gets hurt. It's not like there's a decent hospital around here after all.
Hospital?
Whoa, escaping that plant-infested hell was a rush. But I don't have time to sit and talk about it. If I don't get out of this town soon, the virus will get the best of me, and I'll join those plants myself.
I don't like hospitals. The smell gives me a headache. But this time I had to deal with shit much scarier than a shot in the arm. If I make it out of this alive, I suppose I don't have any excuses to put off that physical now.
That hospital is one place I hope I do forget if I ever get out of here. That crazy axe guy, man-eating plants. Hell, I'm surprised we didn't see any ghosts as well. Not that I needed any more shit to deal with.
Not just people or animals, now even plants were a threat. Making our way through the underground world of roots and vegetation. That image will stay with me forever.
Clearing away those damn plants wasn't enough to get us out of the city. I suppose I knew this kind of shit would happen. A man's got his limits, and I've just about reached mine.
Once the past is buried, it can't be dug up. The open wounds are left to fester and rot. But is it best to just leave it like this?
Suddenly I felt myself sinking into the earth. It was like my body couldn't stand the weight of living any longer. And then I was surrounded by silence. Silence as dense and powerful as the fog all around me.
The sound of the landslide was swallowed up by the fog. All living things eventually die.
The hospital itself was no different.
So there you are, my dear. My dear Dorothy. I'll never leave your side again.
Sometimes I think human beings are worse than animals. They put their own selfish needs ahead of the well-being of others. Not that I'm really any different. I'm always looking out for number one, myself.
Hospitals. They're supposed to be a safe haven, a place of hope. But humanity can turn any place into a living hell. I understand that more than others. My old scars remind me of that.
I never like hospitals, and I sure as hell don't like them any better now. Every time I smell disinfectant, I remember the hell we went through today. Even catching a cold now will seem like a matter of life and death.
I suppose it's normal to want to flaunt one's genius, but sometimes that leads to sad displays like those I witnessed today. Even a doctor as trivial as myself must never forget there are consequences.
We can't kill all the monsters that haunt us. The most we can do is try to remember what's important to us. Fight for it. If we do that, we can handle all the shit this city can throw at us.
That hospital's experiments were more than just human rights violations. They were crimes against nature itself. Kurt, your sacrifice won't be in vain. I'll escape this damn town alive and spread the truth about what happened.
A strange feeling overcame me with the destruction of the hospital. Somehow, deep inside, I felt a sense of relief. Even now, I'm not sure why I was crying. The hospital and all the memories that went with it disappeared before our eyes. We can't forget what we've learned here. As much as it hurts, simply pretending it never happened hurts more.
Take a look at this. It's a map of this place back when it was an art museum. There should be a ventilation tunnel underground.
And that'll get us out of here?
It should, but it's so narrow you might be the only one who can fit through.
So I'll get help and come back, right? Looks like it's a race against time.
Now that we've lost communications, there's nothing else we can do. All right, everyone. We've got to hurry up and find a way into that tunnel. It's going to be our way out of here. It'll take at least an hour to get through a space this narrow. Use this to keep in touch with me. It doesn't have much range, but the signal should get through if I'm close by.
Leave it to me. I promise I'll be back with help.
Hey, you made it!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm headed your way now. I'll pull the truck up to the front gate, so get everyone together there. I won't be able to keep that position long, so hurry up, okay? I'll contact you again later.
All right, be careful. Listen up, everyone. Help's on the way. Get to the front lobby.
Is this everyone? What about Marvin?
Move! Go, go, go!
Marvin!
Don't worry about me! Just get going!
No way! I'm not leaving you behind!
Whoa! Oh my God!
You don't need to worry about him, Rita. He was born to be a cop. It'll take a lot more than that to stop a tough guy like him. Hell, we haven't even finished training the new recruits yet. Right, Marvin?
Dead yet.
Get in!
The memories from that steamy jungle come rushing back with all the power of a freight train. No matter how many times I hear it, it's a sound that I can't get used to. All the guilt, all the blame, rests with those of us who came out of that hell alive.
Get in!
Are you sure there was nothing you could do? If anyone asks me that later, this is what I'm gonna say. Don't ask a question you can't take back. Cause what's said is said, and some things you never forget. That's what I'll say.
Get in!
Of our actions was all I could think about. It weighed down on my soul like an anchor. We made what decisions the circumstances dictated and left the rest up to fate. But reasoning things out logically doesn't alleviate the guilt, the regret.
Get in!
I'd survived. Came out on top. I'd won. But at the same time, I was also a loser. Think about it. How can there be winners in a situation like this?
Get in!
I don't cry so easily. I'm not the type to lose control of my emotions. Letting your feelings take control doesn't solve anything. All I can do is push those memories as deep inside myself as I can, and wait for them to die.
Get in!
With courage, you can overcome any hardship. Tired sayings like that don't provide much comfort in reality. All I could do was sit quietly and be thankful for my own sad life.
Come on!
Hurry!
Come on, get in! Is this everyone? What about Marvin? Ah!
Move! Go, go, go!
Marvin!
Don't worry about me! Just get going!
No way! I'm not leaving you behind!
Whoa! Oh my god!
Marvin!
All things have a purpose. There's a reason for everything. That's what they say, isn't it? But I can't accept that. There's no way I can look at this as a happy ending.
Okay. I've reprogrammed it to take out those amphibian monstrosities instead.
My favorite choice for a bodyguard, but oh well.
No need to worry. He knows who his masters are. But that's not all. I packed in a special little present. So if worst comes to worst, tall, dark, and ugly is ground zombie meat. After all, weapons are only so good in as much as you use them. What a masterpiece.
Yeah, let's just get out of here, okay?
Linda! Looks like he already finished cleaning up here as well. Extraordinary. I told you, there is nothing to...
No! Carter!
Masterpiece.
Just lie still, Chief.
Thanks. I must have passed out or something. Wait, Carter. He didn't make it. My intuition was screaming at me to stop him from using that thing as some kind of a toy. Even the damn capsule got broken as well.
A capsule? What's it for?
Umbrella has been spreading a virus throughout the city. That little capsule contained what could have been the only possible cure to the virus. I ran a check on the capsule and basically know how to recreate a new version, but none of that means a damn thing unless I can get my pretty little head out of here. Huh?
Hey, you okay? Was it that valuable?
You're alive, right? Some kind of medicine?
Stay with me, miss. I presume it served some bigger purpose.
Yo, you alright? What in the hell is that?
Say something! Curious, what was in it?
Hello? A capsule. What did it contain?
You feeling all right?
My intuition was screaming at me to stop him from using that thing as some kind of a toy. Even the damn capsule got broken as well.
You make it sound awfully valuable.
This'll be the 99th rodent I kill. Wait a sec. I think that may be a live one. Well, fuck it.
What are you doing? Get the hell out there and find them! How long do you plan to just sit here and do nothing? Can you get it through your thick skull? If the package gets out, it will be your neck on the line, not mine!
Sir, landmine placement complete!
Okay. That seals off any ground exit.
What? Did you forget I'm the one that gives the orders here? Wait! Think of the position I'm in.
100. Code XX. They plan to contain the incident the old-fashioned way, by blowing up the target location and everyone in it with missiles? Why didn't you say anything, you weasel?
I kept telling you to hurry!
Damn!
Where are you going? You need to find that capsule!
You do it. I'm not gonna go up in flames with the rest of the town. This job is turning out to be a lot hotter than I had expected.
Hey! Wait!
The order to put Code XX into effect has been issued. All units within the target area evacuate immediately. Repeat. The order to put Code XX into effect has been issued. All units within the target area evacuate immediately.
So it has begun. Guess I don't have much of a choice. Time to get my butt out of here.
Everything that happened was real. The events that unfolded before my eyes will haunt my dreams for many months to come. But I take solace in knowing that surviving this tragedy has somehow made me a stronger person. Time waits for neither man nor woman, so worrying over past regrets is pointless.
What's done is done. We can't take it back. However, we may be able to start again from the beginning. That's the one gift we humans have. We can rebuild.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.